Hi boys and girls, it's Miss Rickman here to do a math lesson with you, and I hope you're doing well. And what we're going to do today is a CGI math lesson. And for parents that don't know, CGI math is adding and subtracting, and we add and subtract from 10. So what we typically do in the classroom is we find things to count with. We usually use cubes or bears. If you have pennies or crackers or anything that you want to use to count with at home, you can get 10 of them. And we usually use a piece of paper and a pencil. So if you want to pause the video and go get 10 things to count with and a piece of paper and a pencil, I will wait for you to go get those things before we start. Okay, so what I have are 10 green circles. That's what I'll be using as my counters. We have 2 CGI problems, which is what I typically do with my class every day. Usually one is adding and one is subtracting, but it doesn't have to be that way, but that's the way that we do it. So we'll go ahead and do the first problem right here. I will read it to you. If you can read it with me, that's great. If you can't see it that well, or you can't read it, that's fine. I'll read it to you. Mike has 9 cheese crackers. He gave 6 of them to Barb. How many crackers does he have left? Well, if we're giving things away and we're talking about what we have left, that means we're going to be subtracting. So those are key things that tell you if you're going to be adding or subtracting. When you want to know how many do we have left, that will be subtracting. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my 9 circles and pretend like they're crackers. Mike has 9 cheese crackers, so I'm going to get 9. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, so there's Mike's 9 cheese crackers. And what Mike does is he shares them with his friend Barb. He gave her 6 of them. So when he gives 6 of them to Barb, that means that we have to take 6 away to give to her. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we took away the 6 that he gave to Barb, and we count how many he has left. How many crackers does he have left? So we count 1, 2, 3. So how many does he have left, boys and girls? Yes, he has 3. So if we want to write that equation with our pencil, we can start with how many crackers did Mike have? Mike has 9 cheese crackers. So what do we write? Yes, we write a 9. All right, and when we're taking some away to give to Barb, what is the symbol we use for takeaway? Yes, that's correct. We use a subtraction sign or a minus sign. So 9 minus, how many did he give to Barb? Yes, that's right, 6. So 9 minus 6, what's the next symbol we use to show before we write how many he has left? That's right, an equal sign. So how many did he have left? 1, 2, 3. Around a tree, that's the way we make a 3. So read that problem with me. 9 minus 6 equals 3. Good job. All right, if you don't have counters, or let's say you're just doing this and you don't have time to go get counters, or you just don't have anything that you want to use, you can also draw the counters. And what I do is I tell my kids to just to draw circles, because circles are quick and easy. We don't have time to draw crackers, or if it's flowers, we don't want to take the time to draw the whole flower, so we just do circles. So Mike has 9 cheese crackers, so we do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then what did Mike do? He gave 6 crackers to Barb. So what I tell my kids to do is X out 6, because he's giving 6 away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then how many does he have left? We circle the ones that he has left, and we count 1, 2, 3. 3. He has 3 left. Then you can write your equation. 9 minus 6 equals 3. All right, great job, boys and girls. Now we'll go ahead and do the problem at the bottom, which is going to be an addition problem. And the way that we know that, let's see if you can figure out how we know it's going to be an addition problem. I'll read it to you. You can read along with me if you can. If not, just listen. Josh has 5 cheese crackers. Emily has 2 cheese crackers. How many crackers do they have all together? Now, what is the one word that tells us that we're going to be adding the crackers together? Can you think of what it is? That's right, all together. When we say all together, we're putting them all together. We are adding. So let's start with the first part of the problem. Josh has 5 cheese crackers. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I put Josh's crackers over here, and I'm going to put Emily's crackers over here so we don't get them confused. Emily has 2 cheese crackers. So we're going to get 1, 2 for Emily. So here's Josh's 5 and here's Emily's 2, so we don't get them all confused. Now it says how many crackers do they have all together? So that means we're going to count them all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So how many do they have all together? 7. Yes. All right, now let's write the equation. Josh has 5 cheese crackers, so we write 5 for Josh. And what is the symbol we use for adding? That's right, it's a plus sign. Looks like a lowercase t. And how many crackers does Emily have? That's right, 2. And then what is the symbol we use? Equals. 5 plus 2 equals, how many did they have all together? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, so read that with me. 5 plus 2 equals 7. And like I said before, if you don't have the counters, you can just draw circles. Circles are easy. How many does Josh have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And how many does Emily have? 1, 2. And then when you're counting them all together, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 5 plus 2 equals 7. All right, boys and girls, I hope you enjoyed the CGI math lesson. I will be back tomorrow to do more math lessons on YouTube, and I will also be doing a few writing lessons, and Miss Collins will be doing writing lessons and reading lessons for you this week. So I hope you tune into YouTube and learn something great to make your brain smarter. We'll see you tomorrow.